Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You already know. Welcome to day number 12. All right? Day number 12 of our no smoking marijuana 30-day challenge. And once again, I'm feeling super amazing. All right? Like I told you guys before, a lot of the symptoms have subsided. All right? I think I've got over that hump of the symptoms, the withdrawal symptoms. But I want to say something. My hunger is back. I got my hunger back. Yeah, man. I'm waking up starving. I'm waking up hungry. I had 3 meals yesterday. You know how long I haven't had 3 meals? I'm usually reduced to 1 meal, maybe 2 meals a day. A little bit of breakfast, and I'm having dinner late in the afternoon. Now, don't follow me. That's not a great example, right? Though some people do practice eating 1 meal a day, like a Mr. Mike Rashid. All right, he does 1 meal a day. So it does work. That is a practice that people use. But nonetheless, my hunger's back, baby. 3 meals a day. Yesterday, I even had to go out late night just to go eat. And I woke up this morning super hungry. And another thing, man, my push-up rep range is up. My push-up rep range is up. Guess what? I did 513 push-ups. Yeah, I had to add the 13. Nah, nobody's gonna just deprive me of my 13. I did an extra 13 push-ups on top of 500 push-ups. Gotta clap it up for that. Progression. And guess what? On top of that, I'm doing 50 push-ups at a time. 50 in a clip. 50 in a clip. Do you know what that means? I did 350 push-ups at first. Each one I did 50 in a clip. So imagine doing 50. Every time I get down, I'm consecutively doing 50 push-ups at a time. After I got to that 350 mark, I started breaking it down to 30s, 40s, 25s. Like I said, I did a flat, incline, decline, diamond, wide. All right? And not to mention, we're never going to fail to mention, you guys, you know I'm doing core. You know I'm doing my favorite knee tucks. So guess what? I probably did another 150 knee tucks, give or take. I don't really count the knee tucks like that. I just keep going. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm going to start keeping more approximate count of my knee tucks. But I definitely kept the approximate count of the push-ups. My push-up game is back. My rep range is back. Now, let's get to the task at hand. Day number 30 of the no smoking marijuana 30-day challenge. We're on day number 13. All right? This is day number 13. We're almost at our 2-week mark. Today's Saturday. We're almost at our 2-week mark. All right? So that's going to leave us another 2 weeks to go. All we got is 2 weeks to go. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a drug test. So you guys going to see my drug test kit. I suggest you guys go buy a drug test kit. So there's 2 things that you guys should have purchased by now. You guys should have a drug test kit, and also you should have a journal so you can document this whole process that you're going through. A lot of times sometimes we forget our struggle. Sometimes we forget the actual path that we took. That's what that notation's for. That's what that journal's for. So anytime you're lacking in confidence, anytime you feel discouraged, anytime you want to pass the lessons along, remember, this is a lesson. These are lessons. This is your testimony now. Don't forget. So you're going to pass it to your loved ones. Pass it to your loved ones. Get you a journal and document this whole. If you don't document this whole journey, I think you're crazy. The struggle is real. And somebody could really utilize your documentation. You could be that much influential in somebody's life if you use your journal. All right? My right eye's jumping. I don't know why. They say that's a superstition. My right eye's jumping. Listen, guys. We're on day number 13. Tomorrow's going to make day 14 of our no smoking marijuana 30-day challenge. Now, a lot of people are discouraged right now. A lot of you guys have relapsed. Hopefully, you guys have gotten back on the wagon. Check out video number 8. Video number 8 is going to tell you how to prevent from relapsing. But today, I want to speak about the cheat code. Yeah, there's a cheat code. Some of you guys haven't even started. Some of you guys are discouraged. You don't know where to start at, right? Well, I'm going to tell you guys a cheat code. Listen, yes, there's a cheat code to this. This is what you're going to do. You're going to microdose. Real simple. You see those roaches that you have in your ashtray? Every day, I want you to start smoking those roaches. But smoke them periodically. You know how we got them ashtrays with a bunch of roaches and shit, right? And the tar build up and them roaches be fire too. I ain't gonna lie, the roaches be fire. I used to take all my roaches Side note, I used to take all my roaches, break them down, and put them all in one joint and smoke them. That's just a side note, all right? Awesome, because it's concentrated. But we offer that right now. I want you guys to take your roaches and use them to microdose. So periodically throughout the day, I want you to smoke a roach. Anytime you get that craving, anytime you get that urge, anytime you get that itch, hit the roach. Grab one of the roaches out the ashtray, hit the roach, and watch how that roach calms you down. You're tricking the body. You're tricking the body. You immediately are going to calm down. Immediately, you're going to feel satisfaction. Immediately, that's going to allow you to last another duration of hours, all right? Until that craving comes back again. And all you're going to do is repeat the same steps. Grab that roach and smoke that roach. If you got a joint, take the joint piece by piece. I'm talking about if you have like a gram, break it down to 0.2s. Take the 0.2s and smoke a 0.2 and chill. That's going to die down the craving. And if you do this for 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 days, all that craving is going to subside. You're going to find yourself, eventually you're going to be able to go a whole day without smoking. Once you're able to go a whole day without smoking, take off. You're there. You landed. Take off. Now you're on your journey. Guys, that's the cheat code. I just gave you a cheat code. Microdose. That's how you come off of smoking weed. That's how you break your marijuana habit. You microdose. It's going to be less. It's going to be a more pleasant transition. It's going to be a less harsh transition. Because when you're trying to do this cold turkey, it's not no game when you're doing the cold turkey. You have to be very resilient. You have to exercise some extreme willpower to go cold turkey. So for you guys, I'm making it much easier. I just gave you the cheat code. Take it and run with it. Hit the roaches out your ashtray. You know some people, that's all they can afford is a roach, right? Some people be embarrassed to smoke roaches. Well, this time you ain't got to be embarrassed. I used to go to my friend's house. And when I stopped smoking, I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of weed. Because that means if I bought a whole gram, I probably would end up wanting to smoke that whole gram. Because, I'm a little fiend. I'm a fiend for the weed. I'm a fiend for the weed. So I tell my dog, I say, dog, let me get a roach. Let me get one of your roaches. My friend looked at me like I was crazy. Roaches? He's like, man, I give you a whole joint. I say, nah, I don't want a whole joint. He didn't get it. I don't want a whole joint. I just want a little roach. Yeah. It's like a person that be nicking, you fiending. I just want a tiny roach. And some of his roaches be kind of big. So I find myself at times able to take 6 pulls off a roach. So his roaches were mighty generous, all right? But nonetheless, I went to his house maybe 2-3 days. I said, let me get another roach. This is at the end of the night now. Let me get a tiny roach. He gave me his roach. As soon as I smoked that roach, instantly calmed down like a heroin addict. Instantly, I calmed down. You trick the mind. Mind trick the body. Body think the mind is crazy. Mind trick the body. Body think the mind is crazy. Listen. Microdose. That's the cheat code. I just gave you guys the cheat code. Spread the word. Trust me, it's going to work for you. Now, you guys, once again, we started this on the full moon of October 28th, all right? That moon signified to detaching yourself from things that no longer serve your better self, all right? It was a divine shift. Right now, the universe is working in your favor. So if you want to stop doing certain things, if you want to end certain bad habits, that was the time to do it. But nonetheless, still take the opportunity. I just gave you guys, listen, we're going from day to day. I'm documenting this day to day. So if you guys have any speculation, if you're skeptical about anything, watch these videos. Watch from day 1. If you're relapsing, watch video 8. If you're trying to just start your mission, make sure you watch this video and share it with your friends. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends. All right? With that being said, nobody's promised tomorrow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys, we can meet up again tomorrow by the grace of Most High. So give praise to the universe. Thank God for the universe. Thank God for your family. Men, thank God for your wifey. Women, thank God for your husband. Unification, man, woman, and child. That's what we preach. Man, woman, and child. All right? I don't have a wife, but I'm looking for a wife. If y'all know, send her at me. I'm looking for a wifey. I'm looking for a woman I can hold a conversation with, not just have sex with. Yeah, I love beauty. I love a woman with a nice physique. Definitely. But I want a wifey, a true wifey. where we can share our life with each other. All right? And it's not just a physical attraction, it's a mental attraction. All right? But nonetheless, you guys, if we meet again tomorrow, by the grace of Most High, we will meet back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Sunday, all right? Sunday. And tomorrow will make day number 14. We will officially be at our 2-week mark. This is the eve of our 2-week mark, all right? Once again, God blesses to you guys, and God blesses on your journey, all right? And I'm out. Peace.